Did you know that some gangsters became so insanely rich, even today's billionaires can't compete? In this video, we'll count down the 5 richest gangsters in history. And trust me, when you hear how much number 1 was worth, your jaw will drop. Let's get into it. Number 5. Leona Helmsley. We start the list with a name you probably didn't expect. Leona Helmsley. Not your typical gangster, right? She was known as the Queen of Mean, the powerful owner of a luxury hotel empire in New York City. But while her hotels were sparkling on the outside, behind the scenes, she was running massive tax fraud schemes and laundering money through fake companies. At her peak, her personal fortune reached around $5 billion. She once famously said, "Only the little people pay taxes." That one sentence turned her into a national symbol of corruption and greed. She did serve prison time, but a huge chunk of her fortune remained untouched. A classic example that gangster money isn't always about drugs and guns. Sometimes it's about clever fraud. Number 4. Dawood Ibrahim. Coming in at number 4, Dawood Ibrahim. Born in India, the son of a police officer, but he chose a much darker path. He built D Company, a massive criminal organization that spread across Asia. His operations included drug trafficking, arms smuggling, counterfeit goods, and even connections to terrorist groups. But Dawood wasn't just a street thug. He was a master of global finance. He laundered dirty money through Bollywood films, luxury real estate, high-end hotels, and complex banking networks worldwide. Today, his estimated fortune sits at around $6.7 billion. And even after decades of being on Interpol's most wanted list, he still managed to stay in the shadows and avoid capture. A true master of the underground. Number 3. Semion Mogilevich. At number 3, we've got Semion Mogilevich, the so-called boss of bosses. This Russian mobster is considered one of the most dangerous men in the world. Unlike flashy cartel leaders, Semion kept a very low profile. But behind the scenes, he controlled a vast international empire. Money laundering, arms trafficking, human trafficking, fake art. You name it, he was involved. He built sophisticated networks of shell companies and fake banks to clean billions of dollars. At the height of his power, his estimated fortune reached around $10 billion. And despite multiple investigations by the FBI and other agencies, he's never officially been arrested. A true ghost in the world of organized crime. Number 2. Amado Carrillo Fuentes, known as the Lord of the Skies. Why the nickname? Because he used a massive fleet of airplanes to smuggle tons of cocaine from Mexico into the United States. During the 1990s, his Juarez cartel became one of the richest and most powerful criminal organizations in the world. Carrillo wasn't just a drug smuggler, he was a brilliant businessman. He invested in hotels, real estate, construction companies, and banking, turning illegal profits into legitimate-looking wealth. At his peak, his fortune was estimated at $25 billion. But his success also made him a top target for law enforcement. In an attempt to avoid capture, he underwent plastic surgery to change his appearance. Tragically, or maybe mysteriously, he died during the operation. To this day, some believe his death was faked and that he may have escaped. Number 1. Pablo Escobar. And at number 1, no surprise here, Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine, founder of the Medellin cartel, and one of the most infamous gangsters in history. At the height of his power, Escobar controlled more than 80% of the world's cocaine market. He was earning up to $50 million a day. His cartel had so much cash, they spent $2,500 a month just on rubber bands to bundle the money. He even lost an estimated $2 billion a year to rats eating the hidden cash and natural decay. And yet, his fortune still climbed to an estimated $30 billion. But Escobar wasn't just about money. He wielded enormous political power and was seen as a hero by many in Colombia. In the end, after a massive manhunt, Escobar was killed on a rooftop in 1993. But his legend still lives on in movies, TV shows, and pop culture. And that's it, the 5 richest gangsters in history. Which one blew your mind? Tell me in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.